Shalom, Kal Halala, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Rakakwadash. Alright, and double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well, and salutations unto you, Akim and Aquatim, the Dute Keed. I'm coming back for part 2 of this lesson on basically the Queen of Heaven, Semiramis. You know, that these jakes are in, man. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the scripture here just to show you that this practice of worshiping there's a lot of scriptures, man. We can go to Jeremiah 7 and 18. The children gather wood and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto other gods, that they may provoke me to anger. And today you do the same thing. Again, going into Easter, when you look up Easter, when you look up all these different gods, it all goes back to these three fellows, man. Right? Semiramis, Nimrod, and Tammuz. Right, as you see here, it translated to Krishna, right, Indian goddess, Egyptian goddess Isis and son Horus, goddess, what is that, Otana of Ephesus, right? So again, all these gods, man, they're just recycled, man. And in today's society, it's no different. Okay, when you worship Easter, or you celebrate, or you venerate it, right, you're basically venerating a demon. And that's why you Israelites, you got a lot of problems in your household, because them curses stay on your ass. Why? Because you stay breaking the laws of the Most High, right? And these things cause you to err. These demons, man. Easter going back to Ishtar, going back to Semiramis, and this was a big practice in ancient Israel, man. This is Jeremiah 44 and 17. But we will certainly do whatsoever thing goeth forth out of our own mouth. Actually, I'm going to start as right? These are wicked jakes, man. This is what the hell was going on back then. I'm going to start at 15. Then all the men which knew that their wives had burned incense unto other gods, and all the women that stood by, a great multitude, even all the people that dwelt in the land of Egypt, in Pathros, answered Jeremiah, saying, As for the word that thou hast spoken unto us in the name of the Lord Yahweh, we will not hearken unto thee, but we will certainly do whatsoever thing goeth forth out of our own mouth, to burn incense unto the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto her, as we have done, we and our fathers, our kings and our princes, in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. For then had we plenty of victuals, and were well, and saw no evil. Do you not see how this translates to the modern world, man, to you dumbass tribes? The Jeremiah, Yeremiah the prophet, came to him, to these jakes, and he prophesied the word of the Lord. And what did these guys say, man? Verse 15 says, Then all the men which knew that their wives had burned incense unto other gods. So these were stupid ass jakes. You see that Semiramis spirit dwindling? These were stupid ass idiot jakes, man, that were defending their women burning incense to the other gods. When they were burning incense, they were praying and venerate unto the other gods. And they basically said, we're not going to listen to you. Matter of fact, we're going to do whatever comes out of our mouth. Basically, going back to do what thou wilt, man. Do what thou wilt. Do what feels good. Do whatever the hell you want to do. That's what it goes back to. Hey, man, the scriptures don't lie. That which hath been is that which shall be, and there is no new thing under the sun, found in the book of Ecclesiastes. Right? This man said, these guys said, but we will certainly do whatsoever thing goeth forth out of our own mouth to burn incense unto the Queen of Heaven. These guys were in that front and center line of basically protect these hoes. Okay? Because I don't care what woman you're with, they're all hoes. What makes me make such a rash statement, such a misogynistic, such a toxic masculine statement? Well, pursuant to the scriptures, the knowledge of the Bible, a woman has to be a virgin. Once a woman is not a virgin anymore, right, and she leaves that man that broke her virginity, right, the only reason she can leave that man is if he died and left her a seed, right, or if he's not keeping her or doing his husbandly duties. But these women, they up and leave at the drop of a dime, right? They up and leave at the drop of a dime, and but then they might come back to you. They're a bunch of hoes, man. You guys know the game. You know what I'm talking about. Stop being stupid. You guys are literally scared of these fucking women. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but you know what I'm talking about, man. You know what the hell I'm talking about. You know? Right? You know what the fuck I'm talking about. These women are completely out of fucking order, man. Right? These women are completely bugged out. Do no wrong. State of mentality, and then get up in your face, man. You know why? Because it's that so-called Semiramis power, not woman power, not girl power. You know what a real woman was back in the day? You wouldn't fit the shoe, okay? It says bunch of damn hoes, man. I get mad, man, because you know what, man? I've always prayed for this over the years of me and the truth, that I see the downfall of these women in that day. I want to see what you are in that day. When you find out you're not testosterone driven like a man, okay? And you know the fun in games is it's all fun and games in this society. You know that this is a cushion society built for a woman, right? And look what they said in the parentheses, right? Or not the parentheses, I'm going to read it from this part. And to pour out drink offerings unto her, as we have done, we and our fathers, right? So, my father did this. The traditions of my parents. That's what these Jakes say today. Our fathers, my father, our kings, our princes, so our leaders, they're doing that. I'm following the tradition. I'm following culture, yo. Right? That's what these Jakes talk about, man. But you don't know who the hell you are. And the prophets, they're telling you the word of the Lord, and you're disregarding it, man. That's unto your own downfall. Right? Salakia. No, where was I? That's Satan, man. I think I just skipped over. Bear with me one moment. So back in Jeremiah 44, right? He said, they said, and our fathers are kings and our princes in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. For then had we plenty of victuals and were well and saw no evil. Meaning we were good, we were eating. We were making, we were getting that bread. You can't talk to Jacob about nothing in the streets, man. They come from nothing. And they start making that money. They start going into the ways of wickedness, using wicked devices, man. Whether you're a drug dealer, whether you're a stick-up kid, you like to do home invasions. You like to extort. You might be a damn a gun for hire, man. Whatever your thing is, man. Once that money starts flowing in, your mind is bugged out. Your subconscious is bugged out. Your spirit is bugged out, but that money keeps luring you in because it's flowing, right? And then Satan's little toys, Satan's little candies come along, them women, them hoes, and keep you there, man, in that labyrinth until them demons have had enough with you, enough fun with you, and you know, leave you on the road, man. All right, leave you jacked up. It says, verse 18, but since we left off to burn incense to the Queen of Heaven and to pour out drink offerings unto her, we have wanted all things, and have been consumed by the sword and by the famine. Again, man, complainers. What are we gonna get worshiping the Lord? Basically, look at all these great benefits we get from worshiping the gods of the other nations. That's basically what they're saying, man. That's Jake is bugged out, man. Verse 19, and when we burned incense to the Queen of Heaven and poured out drink offerings unto her, did we make her cakes to worship her and pour out drink offerings unto her without our men? Right? Verse 20, then Jeremiah said unto all the people, to the men and to the women and to all the people which had given him that answer, saying, the incense that ye burn in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem, ye and your fathers, your kings and your princes and the people of the land, did not the Lord Yahweh remember them, and came it not into his mind, so that the Lord Yahweh could no longer bear because of the evil of your doings and because of the abominations which ye have committed? Therefore is your land a desolation and an astonishment and a curse, without an inhabitant as at this day. You know, I remember years ago, this Jake, this I guess friend of one of the brothers, or a family member of one of the brothers, he was into some things, and we told him about what we're doing, and he said that preaching shit ain't gonna pay. It's not gonna get us money. Basically, that's what he said. And I always remember that through the years, man. I was like 5 years ago, 6 years ago now, but I always remember that, and it makes me think, man, about these kind of scriptures. Because Jake really, sees the money. But again, even when you're doing that shit, just still look at your life, man. Just, look at your life, how messed up it is. How bugged out you are even more. That money is a demon, man. It's a talisman. It's not even money. That's what the crazy part is. People's blood is being spilled over unprecious material, man. Unprecious substance. It's literally an artificial ingredient. It's an artificial item created by this devil, the so-called white man, this Edomite, right? Where he forced the world to believe, hey, no, this has value. Why? Because it says American U.S. reserve dollar, or banknote, reserve note, right? Verse 23, because ye have burned incense, and because ye have sinned against the Lord Yahweh, and have not obeyed the voice of the Lord Yahweh, nor walked in his law, nor in his statutes, nor in his testimonies, therefore this evil has happened unto you, as at this day. Moreover, Jeremiah said unto all the people and to all the women, hear the word of the Lord Yahweh. All Judah that are in the land of Egypt, thus saith the Lord of hosts, Yahweh, the power of Israel, saying, ye and your wives have both spoken with your mouths and fulfilled with your hands, saying, we will surely perform our vows that we have vowed, to burn incense to the Queen of Heaven and to pour out drink offerings unto her. Ye will surely accomplish your vows and surely perform your vows. Therefore hear ye the word of the Lord Yahweh, all Judah that dwell in the land of Egypt. Behold, I have sworn by my great name, saith the Lord Yahweh, that my name shall no more be named in the mouth of any man of Judah in all the land of Egypt, saying, the Lord power liveth. Because Jake would still talk shit, worshiping these other gods, but then Yahweh, praise Yahweh, call halal Yahweh, they would still do that, bugged out. So the Lord say, you know what, I'm going to remove my name. And that's why really the name has been removed for centuries, and we just got back the name a few decades ago through the apostles and elders, man, which is a gift, because that name has been obsolete, man. I remember one time I seen this chart, and it had every name under the sun that you would think is Yahweh, but it's not Yahweh. Yahweh is man, that's just breath. Me saying that, Yahweh, that's breath, that's life. And no man understood that, because I've never seen since I came in the truth. I've looked up a lot of different translations and Edomite scholars saying Yahuwah and Yahweh and Yahia and all these different names, man. And I've never once seen Yahweh. And when you kind of explain it to people too, they kind of stop, man, and it's powerful. It's like a angel or spirit, man, just kind of stops you for a moment, and they look and they ponder.